Hey guys, it's the Mindstormer. I'm back for another day, another episode. And today we're going to be playing a few more of your guys' decks. And we are going to talk about a few different things that people ask questions about. So stick around today for that. And we're going to go ahead and open a few things here. We got some Musketeers right there. We got a Silver Chest, 79 gold, 8 Barbarians, Triple Musketeer. By the way, here's timestamp for battles only. And here's the giant chest. 1,827 gold. We unlocked Royal Hogs. We got 4 rockets. 163 Spear Goblins. 35 Battle Ram. That was pretty good. And I forgot to go over this last couple episodes, but here we go. We got availability to a whole bunch of new cards, starting with Royal Recruits. You can play some, and then they'll go all the way across the stadium, so that's pretty good. Royal Giant, one of my favorites. Well, used to not be my favorite, but now it's turned out to be all right for me. We've got the Royal Hogs. They're a fairly decent card to play or play against. And then we got Triple Musketeers. I haven't hardly played them, so I'm probably not the person to go to for that. But that's alright. We'll probably go over them soon enough. Got the Dark Prince. Splash damage and charge damage. All pretty good. We got the Guards. The Guards are shielded skeletons, and they are a lot more tanky than you would think. We got this legendary Mega Knight. Probably the most OP legendary there is. Some beg to differ with Sparky, but this is probably the most overpowered. And then we got Princess, which is honestly a great card and has splash damage, has a lot of range. It's just all around pretty good card. That's just pretty frail. And we'll go ahead and start creating some decks. Alright, we'll go ahead and do this first. Collect patch of gold, and we have a few different things in the shop. And we'll have a few decks to play right now. First deck is going to be by Goldwings. And he says, I want you to do new cards that you haven't used in your deck. Alright, so that is going to be anything that we haven't played before. So obviously anything with a new sign on it I haven't even touched, so we'll probably be using some of those today. And a few other things that I don't know what else we're going to play. We'll find out. So let's go ahead and just create a deck. I'm going to be right back and see you in a second. Alright guys, I'm going to do myself, but this is what the deck is looking like. The Barbarian Hat, I know we've played it a bit, but it's still one of our lowest levels, which means we've probably played it the least out of all of our cards. So this is a very costly deck, and we'll probably not win. And this is going to make it harder because somebody else requested a deck with the lowest level cards, and these are the lowest level cards I have. So, knockout 2 in 1. And by the way, the person who said that was Donny P, and he just said lowest level card. So, I'm knocking out both of them in 1, and we're probably going to lose, but that's alright. We'll just see how this goes. And to the first one of the day. And here we go. Level 3 Barbarian Hut. This is gonna do nothing. Okay. So while we're battling, I have a few different questions that people were asking me. And I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Mr. Pickles. Or Handle. Excuse me, Tyler's comment, and he was just asking for, tell us about your life, how's your family taking the virus, and tell us about yourself. So, this is a whole bunch of interesting topics, obviously, but, we're taking it pretty well over here. It's not a whole lot to say. Life seems pretty normal. We got doing all this summer construction work that we usually do throughout the year. So this is pretty interesting. Yeah, there's not much to say right now. It's all pretty calm. And we just took out a whole tower with that. That is insane. Okay. So, yeah. And he also said, tell us about yourself. How about my favorite color is blue? You guys couldn't guess that at all. No. But no, I actually work at in-store Starbucks at Safeway. So there's something you guys didn't know about me. Currently still doing that in the middle of everything else I'm doing. Anything and everything else I'm doing. So that's fun. I really enjoy the job, so I wouldn't down talk that at all. And yeah, life's been pretty well. Treating me good. So next thing was Goldwings. I can know this too. He just told me to say what's my favorite part about Clash Royale. And I think it's just a strategy. I've been thinking about this, and I think it's a strategy. Because obviously it's a strategy game, but you have to think about how much elixir you're spending, how much you're doing this, how much you're doing that. And I really enjoy that. So I think that's probably my favorite part. Good game. Well played. Good luck. And smiley face. So I think that's probably it. And by golly, with both those combined, I still won with nearly 2 towers. Something about the chain. And not to mention I'm playing with people in real life, so I can actually test my skills out. And here is a gold chest. 344 gold, 2 minion horde, 4 minions, 11 royal giants, and 6 flying machine. And I left the last comment for topics for the last because it's probably going to be a long one, and we'll talk over it a couple battles. So let's go ahead and get into the next deck. The next deck was by ACB123, and this is to fill out the rest of the decks I've done in the last episode. And I did common, I did epic. Now it's time to do all rare deck, which actually we almost got one right here, but I figured it'd probably be fun just to go ahead and make one from scratch. So I'll go ahead and do that in just a second. Oh, and here you guys go. I'm going to go ahead and request another card, and there you go. I'll go ahead and go over deck building real quick because I know it's kind of a wide topic, but I think we can handle it. So here we go. So decks usually need to have a winning card or a win condition in the deck. So that's like Hog Raider or Giant or Battle Ram, Royal Hogs, or Three Musketeers is actually a winning or a win condition card. So that's something to think about. So these are going to be cards that are probably going to enhance your victory rate. And it's not just you're throwing things out there just because. So like if I just threw Musketeers out there hoping to win, that wouldn't work at all. So there's that. We also have tanks like Valkyrie. She's also a splash unit as well, so that's a double. So first we'll go over tanks. So tanks are like Valkyrie or Giant or Hog Rider. And it may have changed in the past, but usually it's anything over 1,000 damage generally is a tank. So even Mini P.E.K.K.A. is on the edge of being a tank. So there's that. And Royal Hogs, you have to add up all 4, so that's already over the 1,000 damage too. Or health, excuse me. Okay, and then there's also an old thing. It's kind of irrelevant now, I feel like, but it used to be that you'd want one building in your deck. It's still very good if you do it, but I don't generally play with buildings anymore, and it kind of throws me off when I do. But we'll go ahead and use it this episode. There's also point damage unit, and these units are going to do damage behind the tanks. So you'll have the tank, and then you'll have the troop that's doing more damage behind the tank. So Mini P.E.K.K.A. or Musketeer, these ones are also going to do the most damage to the towers, potentially, unless you're playing like a Hog Rider, which is going to be a rush deck. And they'll all be doing the most damage to the towers. And we also have splash units like Wizard and Valkyrie, which are going to take care of swarms real quickly. And even spells, you got to remember that spells are also a splash unit. Even though they're not actually a unit, they're just a spell. And that's the other thing, is spells. Spells, you want at least one in your deck. This is no matter what. Generally, you hit a spell in your deck. That's why when you guys throw in those decks without spells, it completely throws me off. Which, I mean, to be fair, I do like to do that. But spells are generally something for defense or for offense that you just want to be able to use them whenever you need them. And the most important thing about all that is that you want to make sure that you can defend. Actually, more often than not, I actually choose decks to defend rather than for offense. So that means those rush decks, I generally don't use that often, but I use decks that I can constantly be defending. So all the extra units that are getting to the tower are going to be the units that are doing the most damage. It's a very different way to play, I figure, and it's completely my own style. So there's that. We'll go ahead and create deck. It's been a while since I went over that with anybody, so there's that. And there's also swarm units too, like Minion Horde and Skeletons too, which are very important in most decks. But for now, let's go ahead and create this deck. And let's go ahead and use Royal Hogs. Let's see if I can do anything with that. It might be something foolish, but we'll find out. So we're going to go ahead and place all these in here. Good thing about this is we got a few different themes here. So we got Musketeer, we got Wizard. Wizard's awesome. This might be expensive decks, but we'll find out in a second here. Go ahead and put that in here. I got buffed a minute ago, so there's that. Let's see. We can use a Mega Minion. We could do Mega Minion. And I don't know, do we want to do Royal Hogs? Yeah, let's do Royal Hogs. I haven't used Royal Hogs yet. Not hardly. So go ahead and upgrade our Musketeer to level 7. And we'll go ahead and get into the next round. Alright. Now we're going to fight Kurim from No Clan. So let's go ahead and start off with the building. And these middle plants are really key with buildings. I hardly ever go over it because I never play buildings, like I kind of said. But yeah, it's all pretty good. He's just kind of waiting me out. So I'm going to place the Valkyrie in back. So Valkyrie is going to be our main tank in this. And then Mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to be a high point damage, which means it's probably going to be the one taking out the giants and things like that. And as soon as those things destroy the giant, I'm going to go ahead and place the Royal Hogs there. There we go. And that Mini P.E.K.K.A. got damage on the tower. That's nice. And those piggies did well too. And now our Mega Minion's doing really good there. So for the next topic that we are going to talk about on here was by Donny P. And he asked, tell us why you started YouTube. So this is kind of an interesting question because I didn't necessarily start YouTube for anything big at all. But I started it just because I kind of wanted to. I've been playing this game quite a bit, I've been playing this game pretty consistently ever since it came out, and oh gosh, when is that? 2016. So I've I have never played a game probably this long consistently in my life. So that's kind of what brought me to it. Not to mention, there's already other YouTubers on YouTube who already do this. So there's that. This is kind of mostly for my own record, I feel like, but that's not necessarily all true because I still wanted to post on YouTube. So there's that. There's not much I can't say about that. But it's, for me, it's not about why I posted for YouTube, but why I'm continuing to post. Because every time now that I post a video, I'm getting comments about, like, you're doing an awesome job, you're doing this, you're doing that. And I feel like it's kind of like redirected the mood in my whole life. So it really helps motivate me for the next few days, and it's really nice. So thank you all who are watching the video and posting those comments. I'll probably continue to talk about this topic on the next deck, which, let's see what we can do. We can do a spawner deck. I haven't done one of them yet, so we'll go ahead and do that. See if we can't do it with all these. We got Fireball in it. We got Mega Minion. We got Valkyrie. Let's see, do we want to do Valkyrie? Yeah, we can put Valkyrie in here. We can do it instead of the Musketeer. I think that'll do. We'll go ahead and upgrade Barbarian Hut. And all the way to level 7? Snap. 8. Oh, we don't even have enough gold for that. That's insane. So I guess we won't upgrade it all the way that much. So let's go ahead and get into the next one here. And yeah. So thank you for all motivating me. It's kind of empowering, and I'm very thankful for all of you who post stuff like that. I haven't really realized how much it means to me until I even started it, so I really enjoy it. So thank you. Let's go ahead and do that. Take out those minions right away. Nice. So yeah. I don't know what else to say now. I'm gonna go ahead and place the Mega Minion there. So yeah, I enjoy making these videos, and I like making unique themes, so this all helps. I know YouTube isn't generally unique, but what I do on it, I feel like is and should be unique to myself. So there we go. Yeah, I don't know. There's quite a bit to say about everything I do, I feel like. I don't have enough for the Fireball yet. Nice. That worked out pretty well. Place the Valkyrie right in the middle of all that. And the Spear Goblins are going to start piling up behind it. And that Mega Minion's going to tank for just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and Fireball all that. Nice. So yeah. And by the way, guys, a quick little announcement to whoever is making it this far in the video. But I'm trying to set up plans for when we get to 50 subscribers. So look forward to that. And I'll be a limited time for like a total of like 2 weeks, maybe. And you guys will probably see what's going on, and hopefully you guys enjoy. I feel like it's something that y'all will have fun with. And here we go. Keep placing everything here. Now we're getting into double looks, or it's kind of getting easier to start placing everything. Nice. Oh, yes. Go ahead and place that there, too. Oh, good game. Well played. Good luck. And smiley face. And we won against Addy. We got 15 more gold there. And we got a few more trophies and crowns. And we got choice between these two. And I'm going to go ahead and choose the Royal Hogs. I like the Royal Hogs. They're a definitely unique card, but I don't think anybody claims them as unique at all, so that's funny. Alright, guys, that's probably about to do it for the episode, and as always, like if you like, leave a dislike if you dislike. Have a great day, and see ya!